Hello, my name is Joel Garcia, and I'll be guiding you through my research project. The main question I was determined to answer through my project was whether the individuals I interviewed believed in the urban legends or not. So we're just attempting to determine if these are scary stories or if they're a spooky truth. And so we're going to research the Licked Hand, Crybaby Bridge, and the Missing Hitchhiker, and see what we come up with. So my three research subjects that I decided to run these legends by were Emily Garcia, who is my daughter, but she is one of the most morbid people I've ever met, in a nice way. Uh, she seems to be the leading expert in paranormal activity and whatnot, so I have pretty good expectations about where that's going to lead me to. Jessica Garcia, who is my wife, actually came from a big city in California known as Vacaville, so I'm kind of curious what variations of these legends she may have heard. I think maybe she could add a little twist to it, from what we've heard or looked up on the internet. My third subject is Nicholas Slate, who is a bit of a recluse, and I'm kind of curious where he's going to take the whole thing. I don't know if he's heard him or not. He's actually from Tennessee, and he's a bit of a shut-in, so we'll see where it goes. So, this part of my interview is Emily Garcia. Hello. So we just reviewed the three legends, the Licked Hand, the Crybaby Bridge, and the Missing Hitchhiker. And so, do you think any of those are real, or do you believe any portions of them?
Not really. I believe that there was a dog in one.
The dog
Yeah.
in the Licked Hand.
Yeah.
You think any of them could be true?
Licked Hand could be true.
Really?
Yeah.
So you hear a noise at night under your bed. Are you gonna check under your bed?
No, not really.
Or if Winston's under your bed, do you think you're gonna look under there, see if something's licking your hand?
No.
No. All right. When you start driving, do you think you're gonna pick up hitchhikers? Somebody's
No,
on the side of the road.
strangers.
Just because they're strangers? Or are you gonna be maybe a little scared to? Huh?
Maybe.
Oh.
Many.
See, what if he's under your bed? He licks your hand. You gonna get scared?
No, not really. It's so cute.
Uh,
No.
when you start driving, do you think you'll ever try to put your car in neutral? See if it gets pushed up a bridge, if it's rumored to be a haunted bridge?
Maybe.
Like at the Crybaby Bridge story?
Maybe.
You might, just to see?
Yeah.
Alright. Okay. Where did you hear any of these legends at?
Most of them from you. One I found on YouTube when I was looking up scary stories and urban legends.
The Licked Hands?
Yeah.
So is it the same version that you heard?
Mostly.
Is it? Are you going to share it with anybody else, you think?
No, most of my friends aren't into urban legends.
So you're going to keep it to yourself and you're not going to spread the love?
How's it love? It's more like blood.
Alright. Thank you for your time. Okay. My next research subject is Jessica Garcia. So we've just gone over the Licked Hand, the Crybaby Bridge, and the Missing Hitchhiker. So have you ever heard any variation of these urban legends?
I haven't until today.
Okay. If you hear a noise at night, do you check under your bed?
Typically not.
No. You pick up hitchhikers or avoid them?
I avoid them.
Why?
Usually I have kids in my car and fear of not knowing them, or
Could be a creeper.
could be dangerous.
Have you ever put your car in neutral to see if it moves?
No, I haven't.
No. You could put baby powder on it. It might leave handprints. No.
I've never done that before.
Do you let your dog sleep under your bed and lick your hand?
No, I don't.
If you did it now, would you check under the bed to see? Now that you've heard that legend?
Probably.
See if there's a creepy guy sitting under there? So it's pretty safe to say that you have not heard any of these legends and
No, I
don't
haven't.
believe any of them.
I don't.
Okay. Thank you for your time, Miss Jessica. After interviewing my 3 research subjects on the urban legend of Crybaby Bridge, the Licked Hand, and the missing hitchhiker, I found a different rhythm between all of them. With Emily, she thought there could be a possibility of the Licked Hand actually occurring. With Jessica's interview, she actually changed the fear, I guess, from the missing hitchhiker to actually just not picking up hitchhikers because you don't know them, they're random individuals, not that it's fear that you picked up a ghost. And then with Nicholas, he had heard a variation of the Crybaby Bridge, but it was more of a haunted bridge story, so it was kind of a vague story. It was, a spooky campfire story, more or less. But there's consistency with all of them in the fact that they don't believe in ghosts, which is what I've ascertained from interviewing and speaking with them. And they're more scared of demented, creepy people, just carrying out the events. For me, with the Licked Hand, I find it hard to believe that the woman would be able to hear dripping in her bathroom, but not hear a person enter her home, climb under her bed, and kill her dog and hang it up in the bathroom. So, I think altogether these legends, they might carry on as legends, but they're going to be a spooky story that you tell your buddies. I don't really feel that there's like a ominous warning there. I think, as people, everybody's just a little bit scared of picking up an individual you don't know, or somebody entering your home, but physical individuals as opposed to ghosts. So in conclusion, I don't feel that there was any truth, and I don't, with the exception of Emily and the Licked Hand, I don't feel like they believed any variation of the story, ever really existed. So, yep.